Hi, I'm John. It's scripture time. I'm reading the book of Numbers from the King James Bible, chapter 33. These are the journeys of the children of Israel which went forth out of the land of Egypt with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of the Lord. And these are their journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Ramses in the first month, on the 15th day of the first month, on the morrow after the Passover. The children of Israel went out with a high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians, for the Egyptians had buried all their firstborn, and the Lord had smitten among them upon their gods. Also the Lord executed judgments. And the children of Israel removed from Ramses and pitched in Succoth. They departed from Succoth and pitched in Etham, which is in the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etham and turned again unto Pi-hahiroth, which is before Baal-zephon, and they pitched before Migdol. And they departed from before Pi-hahiroth and passed through the midst of the sea unto the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey in the wilderness Etham, and pitched in Marah. And they removed from Marah and came unto Elim, and in Elim were 12 fountains of water, and 70 palm trees, and they pitched there. And they removed from Elim, and encamped by the Red Sea. And they removed from the Red Sea and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. And they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin and encamped at Dophkah. And they departed from Dophkah and encamped at Alush. And they removed from Alush and encamped at Rephidim, where there was no water for the people to drink. They departed from Rephidim and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed from the desert of Sinai and pitched at Kibroth Hattaavah. And they departed from Kibroth Hattaavah and encamped at Hazeroth. And they departed from Hazeroth and pitched at Rithmah. And they departed from Rithmah and pitched at Rimmon Perez. And they departed from Rimmon Perez and pitched in Libnah. And they removed from Libnah and pitched at Risa. And they journeyed from Risa and pitched at Kehelathah. And they went from Kehelathah and pitched in Mount Shafir. And they removed from Mount Shafir and encamped at Harda. And they removed from Harda and pitched at Machheloth. And they removed from Machheloth and camped at Tahath. And they departed from Tahath and pitched at Tara. And they removed from Tara and pitched at Mithkah. And they went from Mithkah and pitched at Hashmanah. And they departed from Hashmanah and encamped at Moseroth. And they departed from Moseroth and pitched at Bene Jaakan. And they moved from Bene Jaakan and encamped at Horhagidgad. And they went from Horhagidgad and pitched in Jotbathah. And then moved from Jotbathah and encamped at Ebronah. And they departed from Ebronah and encamped at Ezion Gaber. And they removed from Ezion Gaber and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is Kadesh. And they removed from Kadesh and pitched in Mount Hor, in the edge of the land of Edom. And Aaron the priest went up to Mount Hor at the commandment of the Lord and died there. And in the 40th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the first day of the 5th month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. And the king of Arad, the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south of the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel. And they departed from Mount Hor and pitched at Zalmonah. They departed from Zalmonah Monah, and pitched in Punon, and they departed from Punon and pitched at Oboth, and they departed from Oboth and pitched at Ija-Arbrium in the border of Moab, and they departed from and pitched it in Dibon-Gad, and they removed from Dibon-Gad and encamped at Almon-di-Blathaim, and they removed from Almon-di-Blathaim and pitched in the mountains of Abarim before Nebo. And they departed from the mountains of Abarim and pitched in the plains of Moab by the Jordan near Jericho, and they pitched by Jordan from Beth Jeshimoth even unto Abel Shittim in the plains of Moab. And the Lord spoke unto Moses in the plains of Moab by the Jordan near Jericho, saying, speaking to the children of Israel, and saying to them, when ye are passed over the Jordan unto the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and quite pluck down all their high places, and ye shall dispossess the inhabitants of the land, and dwell therein, for I have given you the land to possess it, and you shall divide the land by lot for an inheritance among your families, and to the more ye shall give the more inheritance, and to the fewer ye shall give the less inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in the place where his lot falleth, according to the tribes of your fathers, ye shall inherit it. But if ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain in them shall be pricks for your eyes and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein you dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them. Wow. That's the end of chapter 33. And until next time, God bless.